Yo, what it do? It's your boy FD Rain.
And Boy Beats.
And we are Beat Boyz TV, where we bring the artists, the producers, and the DJs all on our platform. And we get this thing we call networking cracking. All right, y'all. Did you, bro? Let them know who we got on the motherfucking podcast today, brother.
All right, today we got Strycker.
Strycker Beatz in the building. Let's get it cracking. Make some noise for my brother Strycker Beatz.
What's good? What's good, everybody?
Producer out of South Bend, Indiana, man. One of my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Been knowing him for I don't even know how long. I can't remember. Started doing music with this man young. He recorded me when I was rapping, y'all. So it says a lot. It was a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Awesome producer. I need to check him out for sure. Who else we got, brother? Who else we got?
Yeah, we got MaderFeel.
MaderFeel. What's good?
How's it going, man? Thanks for having me.
What's going, bro? What's good, brother? Man, how y'all brothers doing today, man?
Good,
Doing
man.
good.
Nice. Yeah.
You said the sun shining and shit?
Yeah, nice day. It's like 6 feet above the ground, can't complain.
Can't complain, man. And man, let me see where we at on Facebook. Let's see what we're getting along on Facebook. So, like, what we usually like to do here on Beat Boyz TV, y'all seen the show, y'all watch us, y'all. Man, we appreciate y'all for always tapping in for show. Y'all, we appreciate y'all for sending in the music, man. Y'all definitely fuck with us, man. So y'all know how we get down. So what we like to do is we like to start off with asking the guests who they are and like how they got into their music. So MaderFeel, let our guests know who is MaderFeel.
Yeah, man. So my name's Caleb Mader. Go by MaderFeels. Kind of a play on my last name. So I was born in Denver, grew up in Miami until I was like maybe 15, then moved back to Colorado, and I've been here ever since. They call it bass capital for a reason. A lot of good bass music here in Denver. I've always been involved in music one way or another, like ever since I was young. I think the very first show I went to, I was 7, and my mom took me to BB King, and I just fell in love with guitar. Started playing guitar. Um, Started learning some other stuff like drums. I played drums in this punk rock band when I was in high school a little bit. We were horrible, but it was fun. And then um, I was in a couple classic rock cover bands when I was like 18, 19. I used to be like weirdly obsessed with like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and all that type of old music. And it was like this group of like older guys in like their 50s and 60s playing like old Tom Petty and Dire Straits and stuff like that. And then like me, I was like 18, 19 up there on stage, jamming out. So I learned a lot about music then, and got into like the EDM bass music dance scene for a while. Unfortunately got wrapped up in a lot of like trouble and drugs and stuff like that for a long time. And I got clean about four or 5 years ago now, and started producing music like seriously like about a year ago, because I've always wrote songs and stuff, but like not so much like the hip hop dance music, electronic kind of stuff. So I just kind of committed to that and picked it up really fast, and just been doing it for I don't know, like 9 months now. 9 months, yeah. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, my music's always been a huge part of my life. My mom got me the first iPod that came out for like my 12th or 13th birthday or something like that. And she got it inscribed on the back, etched. And it was this quote from this philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He like talked about a lot of dark stuff, and like they say predicted a lot of stuff like World War II and shit like that. But he had this quote that said, "Without music, life would be a mistake." And that's just always stuck with me, man. And I don't know, music's just always it feeds my soul. Sure, it'd be cool to make money off of it, but that's not really why I do it. I just really love the process, and just expressing myself like that, trying to tell stories of what's going through my mind or how I'm feeling, because music, I always get a feeling from, and sometimes it's really intense. And if I can like share that or instill that in anyone else, like even if it's just one person, I feel like my job's done. So, yeah.
Okay. So how is the music scene in Denver?
Oh man, bro, it's shows every night. Like we got Red Rocks, obviously, and then Mission Ballroom are some pretty big venues. But we just get a lot of special shows here that like not a lot of other people get, you know, and um it's just yeah, there's just so many DJs and clubs here that's playing music every night. It's a really big scene here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So the man behind the screen, Mr. Strycker Beatz.
What's up? What's good?
Let everyone know who is Strycker Beatz.
Well, Strycker Beatz was born and raised in South Bend, Indiana. Started music when I was in church. Started with the pianos, progressed from there. Um, Shout out God Travi, aka Travis Lottie. He's the one that taught me FL Studio, and from there he taught me Studio 1.5 for recording. And I just been doing music for about almost 20 years now. Music really changed my life. I was really in the street a lot. Took me out of the streets, and I'm grateful that I'm doing music, and I love doing it.
For sure. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, me and Strycker, like we've been doing music for years. So like shout out to God Travis Lottie. He really the one who like brought me and bro together. Like it's been times where we both was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? To the point to we don't know what the fuck to do. And like music has brought us together every time. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was him hitting me up like, hey bro, you want to work on some music, or if it's me hitting up like, hey bro, I need help on this track. He like generally always been there for me, you know what I'm saying? Definitely been one of them dudes. I appreciate you, brother, for sure.
Okay.
Most definitely.
And Strycker, how would you describe like your production style?
Production style, I say. I do everything, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. I legitimately do everything. I do rock, EDM, trap, funk, G-funk. I do it all. I studied it all, and I do it.
That's fire. Hey man, what's up in the chat? They in the chat going crazy. I ain't even noticed the chat. Hey man, what's up, LB in the chat? Shout out to the AM Kings, man. AM Kings in the morning. They on Monday, Wednesdays, and sometimes Fridays if they get a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? They say they'll give it to us. So y'all tap into the AM Kings 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you? See, what's good, big brother? He said he played the 8. He said he played the guitar, the 6 string, the 7 string, and the 8 string. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Contagious Vibrations. Hey baby, I see you. She said going to Red Rocks one time, on the bucket list. It's definitely on the bucket list.
Definitely do it. It's such a magical place. It's special, to say the least.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of concerts out of there. Well, I haven't been to them. I've seen them on TV or internet.
Yeah, I've got a few coming up. I'll have to share some videos.
All right, y'all want to get into some tunes?
I live like 8 minutes away from there. It's nice.
We got MaderFeel Beats. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, what we got
Which
here?
one you feeling to play? Colfax Cruising's a good one. That was one of the ones I tried to send. Colfax is this street in Denver that like there's like it's a bunch of like crackheads out on the corners, you know, and like a lot of crime and fucking hookers down, you know, like a lot of crazy shit happens on Colfax. Just for a little context.
Okay. Just for content. Digi, what is that street in AZ where you just ride down and they just lean? That's for content. It is for content.
So with the one in Phoenix, 511 in Phoenix.
In Phoenix.
Checks out.
Strycker, what's the no? Only I say that because we got a Colfax street here.
Oh yeah. Is it wild? Is it wild too? I think the Colfax here in Denver is I think the longest continuous street in America or road, if I'm not mistaken. It's really it goes across like the whole state or something like that. It's really
Yeah, I think ours would be probably what, Strycker, Lincoln Way.
I'll say Lincoln Way West is pretty
it's
hot.
pretty hot.
Pretty hot.
It's pretty hot over
And
there.
Lincoln Way East, and Lincoln Way East is where Tent City is. Around there.
Yeah, yeah, that's like East Colfax shit.
For sure, for sure. All right, well, we got Cold Fat Cruising by MaderFeel Beats. Let's go.
At Kroger, you never compromise.
man.
You
Got
get
the
high
abs,
quality
dog.
and low prices.
Oh man,
Like
that's
you
a
never
nice beat,
compromise
bro.
your meal with our
Be doing-
spring
be
salad
doing
mix,
jingles for
guaranteed
Kroger's, bro?
fresh.
Yeah, dog.
And you never compromise your budget
get in
with
where you
lower
fit in,
prices
bro,
on
you
over
know?
1,000 items. And you never compromise your appetite with our golden brown bread that's baked fresh in store.
I'm all
and
about
you
that
never
bread.
compromise your wallet with our lower prices. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger,
That was
fresh for
fire.
everyone.
Fire.
I can see it, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it in the core. I can see it, 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 I can see it in the core.
Now in my younger days I used to sport a shag. When I went to school I carried lunch in a bag with the apple for my teacher, cause I knew I'd get a kiss. Always got mad when the class was dismissed, but when it was a session I always had a question. I would raise my hand to make a stand, come to my desk and help me with my problem. It was never much, just a trick to smell and sit. I try to sneak a touch. Oh how I wish I could hold her hand and give her a hug. She was married to the man, he was a thug, his name was Lee. He drove a seat, he picked her up from school probably at 3 o'clock. I was on her jock, yes indeedy. I wrote graffiti on the bus. First I write her name, then carved a plus with my name last on the looking glass. I seen her yesterday, but still I had to let her pass.
I can see it, 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 I can see it in the core. I can see it, I can see
All right,
it.
that was Cold Facts Cruising by my boy, MaderFeel. How y'all feel about it? Chat, how y'all feel about it? Pano, Digi.
I think it had a nice little 90s hip hop vibe to it. I like the sample in it. Yeah, it had a nice little bop to it right there. Had a nice little bop to it. I didn't expect it. That's not what I expected to hear.
Yeah, I try to make it a little different than a lot of people. I feel like a lot of times when I guess it doesn't bug me, but I see a lot of people's music sound like very similar, you know, so it's just not anything special to me. So I really try to, I don't always do it, but I do try to be a little different, you know.
I like the smoothness of it. Like
Mhm.
the name of the song matches the beat. You feel me? It's a cruising song. You know what I'm saying? That's the one I could like light up, tell Bay to come get in the car. We finna go to the park or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
And then I guess it kind of boils down to also, like you said, you had a more of an electronic background, electronic music background. So
Well,
I was
so
saying,
like,
where did that influence come from?
so my whole approach to music is like I listen to a lot of hip hop and stuff, you know. But like really I listen to a lot of like older jazz and like old soul music and funk, you know, like that's really what I like listening to and is a huge inspiration to me. So that's why also I love sample based music, you know, like which is what I primarily do. I like to take some of that, some of the hip hop influence, and then I went to a Pretty Light show, my very first EDM show when I was like 16, and the lights and the visuals and like the bass you can feel in your chest and your body and just like everything about it I just instantly fell in love with and started going to a lot of EDM shows and festivals and stuff like that, like ever since, really. So I try to pull all this stuff together, and admittedly, I'm trying to get better at the EDM side of things, you know. I haven't nailed that down. Hip hop definitely comes a lot easier to me as far as making it, you know, but I try to take all this stuff to get and put it together, you know, just to make something a little like a newer flip on something old, you know, but different, you know, but still relatable with that nostalgic feeling, you know. A
Okay.
lot of soul samples I use and stuff, but with a new twist on it. Some of my other tracks on SoundCloud probably has a little bit more of a EDM influence, like a "See You on the Road" would probably be a little bit more bass music sounding for sure.
Okay.
Strycker, how you feel about the beat? How you feel about the beat, Strycker?
I liked it. I really did. I like how it kind of reminded me of like California a little bit, the theme song of it. It was cutting in and out for me for the vocals on my part. It can't be the beat, but I know it's my connection. So I liked it.
Okay, but they talking about in the
Hit
chat.
it right on the spot.
Appreciate it.
LB said fire, contagious vibration and stars. Speakers, we got nice. Do you compose matter? He said do you compose what does that say?
Do I compose?
DJENT.
DJENT.
Yeah, you see it? You see the comment?
Oh yeah. I don't know what that means, but
Do you know what that means, brother?
I don't DJ. If that's what he's asking, I
Yeah.
don't DJ. I'm trying to learn how to DJ, but honestly, how I want to play my live music whenever I get to that point is like I was talking earlier with like Ableton Live, where it's like you're launching clips and parts of a song with like a drum pad or something like that, you know, or like a Ableton Push or a clip launcher, an APC, something like that. And then you have your effects on there so you can go from song to songs, you know. That's more of what I'm trying to get into. And learning scratching, obviously. I got my two Technique 1200s right here, but yeah, I don't really DJ. I more produce.
Was good, Facebook. Was good, Facebook.
I think you might have asked me, do you compose also? Like you
Yeah, I mean,
compose.
I do write music. Not all the music I make is sample based. I got some guitars hanging right here. I'm about to pick up a bass. I play a little bit of piano. I need to get better at it. As far as it comes to producing, I can like make it happen enough. You know what I'm saying? With all the tools you have and everything. But yeah.
I guess that kind of brings up a question for both of you guys, though. How do you guys feel about sample-based producing versus live instruments?
I mean, obviously, I'm huge on sampling. Deeply respect it. You know. How I approach it is I'll take a sample and take a little bit of it that I want, you know. 9 times out of 10, I'm like cutting the low end out, you know. So it's just some highs or like maybe just like a little bit of a horn, you know. And I'm adding my own stuff. Like I'm adding chords, you know. A lot of my stuff has guitar on it that I record on top of it, you know. I'm getting big into like doing live percussion type stuff as well to add into it. So yeah, I don't really just take a sample and add some drums on it and call it a day.
Okay, Strycker.
Yeah, do a little bit of both.
Strycker, how do you feel about the sampling versus?
With a sample like you know me, Reem, I prefer to strip everything out of that sample and use what's inside that sample. So if it got guitars and a voice, I'll strip the guitar out and strip the voice and don't use the voice and use the guitar and start adding things to it. So it's just not just that sample that you just bought or downloaded and you make your own creation instead of using someone else's creation on top of it.
Okay. Well, shit. Let's get into one of these creations that Strycker is talking about here. Let's listen to Strycker, but let's see one of these creations this bro told about. You said Angels and Demons, right, sir?
Yes, Angels and Demons.
Angels and Demons by Strycker Beatz. Y'all
I
let
like
me
the name.
know about it in the chat. Panel, let's listen.
Strycker on the beat.
Angels and Demons by my boy Strycker Beatz. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it?
Bro, do you know who would sound so good, or somebody that sounded like this dude would be Danny Brown. Somebody that sounded like Danny Brown would sound so good on that.
Okay.
But I really liked it. I really liked the opera voices
Okay. Okay.
and that guitar or harp sample, whatever that stringed instrument was.
It was dope. It was dope. It was a
Yeah,
hard
Yeah,
harp.
harp. Yeah, I fucks with harps.
Did he?
Yeah.
How you feel about it, brother? How you feel about it?
I think I
You're
definitely have
cutting
to
in and out,
agree.
bro.
I'm cutting in and out.
No, probably me.
Oh.
Rain.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
thought I would definitely have to agree. I think them what was it, some type of opera voice or something in the background, the high pitch, that was real nice. That was real ghostly. You know what I mean? Like it just fit the Angels versus Demons. I like the drum selection. I like the pace of the drums. I do feel like it could have used a switch up or two in the beat
I would
to
agree
mix
with
a little
that.
bit of to it, but other than that, that was nice.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it, bro. I like the 808s.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
808s, and when you hit that new school, that don't. That was my shit. I was like, okay, I can fuck with this. I fuck with that. And then I know sometimes, and I know sometimes you could go a little bit overboard with the beat. That was perfect, bro. It didn't have a lot of sounds in it. It didn't have a whole bunch of different switch ups and stuff. It was perfect for somebody to rap on.
For real.
Perfect for somebody to rap on. What they talking about in the comments? They talking about in the comments. C said fire. C said it's fire. Blunt Conversation was good. Hey man, shout out to Blunt Conversation. You know what it is, man. They live every night, well, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tap in with them. LB said it's fire. Blunt Conversation said off the rip, fire. Fire. He said, so I take that as you don't produce gent metal music. Oh, that was fire. Actually, I believe
I do
Strycker.
produce metal.
I
I
believe
do.
Strycker do. See, you need to.
Yes, I do.
He produced some metal shit for you. Here's metal shit. What they talking about over here on Facebook world? Facebook world talking about. Okay, what's good, man? Shout out to my boy Daryl from the motherfucking UK. Since you're on the beat, what's good with you, brother?
Oh man, I never called him back.
He's all that on the deck. But call that man. Hey man, shout out to my boy Marquise. What's good with you, brother? Shout out to my boy Marquise. Yes, sir. Jay Song in the building. How you feeling, brother? He said we got some good guests on today. Yeah, bro, the music is crazy, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some well like-minded individuals that know how to make music. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I'll be doing that.
Blunt Conversation said, and Saturdays are interview days. Okay, yes, sir. interview today. Who y'all got on today? See, this Saturday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So when it comes to networking, you guys, when it comes to networking, and I know more so, MaderFeel, you do it just for the love of it and shit, but you gotta love networking and getting out and hearing other people's music and getting to know stuff like. So, how do y'all go about doing that in y'all cities? Like in Denver, I know it's crazy.
Yeah. I feel like everybody makes music. Not everybody, but a lot of people like make music or DJ or something. So they have like open deck nights where you can just come to these clubs and play your music or just DJ, play other people's music, whatever's clever. And I really need to get better at it because sometimes I'll just be going to shows and just getting fucked up and dancing the whole time and just like, I'll meet some people, but not like that capacity. But I've definitely met some people out here that are into that world. I've even ran into some producers and DJs that I've gone to shows to, like recently this dude Manic Focus, I've ran into him like 3 times in the last few months. He's super nice guy, but we have a lot of like big artists that also live in Denver too. So, but yeah, just try to get out and just meet people, talk to people,
Strycker?
Put yourself out there.
Normally I record the artists, they tell me what they want, and we'll go from there, and I'll attempt to knock it out, and if I can't do it, then I'll ask for some collabs. But normally I rub elbows with people on TikTok, Instagram, and do networking that way too.
Yeah, that was kind of a question I have for both of you guys too. Like, how do you guys prefer to work? Like emails, in person, like studio session lock-ins?
Yeah, in person, preferably in person. But if someone's across states, I'll do like video calls and stuff, and do it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I would also enjoy in-person stuff a lot more. I haven't really gotten that chance quite yet. Talked to some people, but I mean, it's just falling through. But I'd really like to do that. But I mean, I've definitely worked on a couple stuff with some people from the Mix and Masters group. I'm sure y'all have heard it, like with Matt Stewart, and another one with who was it? J Dub, that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. Definitely shout out to Matt and J Dub. For sure. From Brothers in Mind, for sure. Nothing but
good
most
people.
respect for those brothers, for sure. All right, y'all. We got some submissions. Y'all ready to hear these people's music?
Let's go.
What you think, Did you? What you think? You think we got some heat in here today, bro?
Think we might have a little match or two, maybe some gasoline.
A little gas, Strycker. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Gotta bring the heat.
All right. First on the totem pole, who we got? We got Young Splash from Splash Boy ENT. The song title. Y'all, this is how y'all should send the music in, by the way. If y'all watching, this is a format. Your name, song title, city and representation. Am I right, Digi? That's how it's supposed to be?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So y'all got it confirmed by us right now. When y'all sending them in, this is the format. So I can go ahead and let everybody know what y'all about and where y'all at. All right, he out of South Bend, Indiana. The song called Mission. The Splash, Young Splash at the Splash Boy ENT. Let's hear what he got.
Yeah. Fredo with me. Let me talk my shit.
That's Dilla.
Let me get comfortable. Got a lot of shit to say. Look, they asked me why I got a gun in my hand. I'm on a mission. Slide up on the op, I don't need no initiative. Slap a nigga in this shit, they gon' think that I'm pimpin'. The ops gotta kill, they the only ones living. Money in the bank, you broke, I get it. It's a lot up on my plate. All it was a chicken. To get through this life, the strap is the ticket. A lot of niggas cross, they thinking that they winning. I'm a ladies man, all I hang around is women. They try to test my gangsta, only reason why I'm sinning. Fake niggas that Real niggas living. Gotta bubble up the way I'm floating on the river. Sipping on this Henny gon' fuck up my liver. Celebrate success, I'm a champagne sipper. Got 2 straps for a two-faced nigga. Wanna fly with the birds, I got a pump for that nigga. You made that bed, you better sleep in it. Try to live a better life, you tryna remix it. All I see is number demons trying my vision. My life is interesting, nigga, fuck television. Kept my head above water like an alligator. Listen to them OGs, how I elevated. If you listen, you'll learn something, little nigga. I had a grown mindset as a little nigga. They introduced me to the game and I soaked it in. I adapt for one of mine, so I go to the pen. Did a lot of fucked up shit, but I ain't been there yet. See how I pick on drop, I'ma show you how to get it in. Pull up with a bitch, with a stick, call me Pop.
Last time in Indiana, that was Mission. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it, panel?
Man, as soon as the song came on, I liked the voice. The voice was commanding. And it kind of gave me like that, I'll say that early 2010, 2000, maybe 8 Jeezy type flow. You know what I mean? I like, yeah. Okay. I like that about it. I like the clarity in his lyrics and voice too. The beat was on point. It kept rolling, which kept the whole everything flowing nicely. I like that one. That was nice.
Man, shout out to J-Pad, the Juggernaut, and the motherfucking chat on Facebook, man. Y'all tap into the AM Kings in the morning time. You know what it is, man. Live Big, we see you, brother. Yes, sir. How y'all feeling? Tap in. MaderFeel, how you feel about that one? How you feel about it?
Man, as soon as I heard that bass line in the beginning, I was like, oh shit, here we go. Because I heavily fucks with that type of shit. The only thing that I thought would have been cool is if there was like also like a sub bass with it, like especially like after the bass, you know, it goes and then like a boom, boom would have been hard. But the only thing I would address with I thought the mix was weird. Maybe that was just my headphones or something. I think it could have been mixed a little bit. Like the vocals were a little loud, and I don't know if it was where it was recorded or like reverb added, but I felt like maybe it's just my headphones. I don't know, but I heard a lot of reverb. I felt like it could have been mixed a little bit better. But a sub bass with that bass line would have been hard as fuck.
I heard a little reverb too, or I thought it was too much reverb. Is that what it is?
Yeah, too much reverb, or like maybe it was recorded in a not soundproofed or treated room. You know,
like
I don't know, something like that.
Under the beat a little bit. I don't know, but I liked it. The song, I understood the message. I understood.
Yeah, same.
There, you know what I'm saying? Strycker, how you feel about
it? Like he said, I heard too much reverb. Like it was too much. It was over the top reverb. Like you could hear it echo. Like I understand you want to hear like yourself, hear yourself again. You could have put like ping pong on it or something so it could lag through a little bit. But not too much reverb. That's how you kill a song.
Yeah.
But other than that, that beat was on point. That boo bass, right there, mixed with those kicks, the substitute the 808 with that boo bass.
Fire.
Awesome.
That was good, J-Pad over there on YouTube world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, J-Pad the Juggernaut? Contagious vibration. Baby said it was fire. LB said fire. C said, I'm lost in the beat. I didn't hear anything he said. Music you can smoke to.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You spoke to. Yes, sir. Shout out to Miss Teresa. How you doing? Yes. And she said she on location. Yes. She getting it in. Y'all go follow her.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. Yes. For sure. What they talking about? What's good? Jay song was good, brother. He said solid as fuck. Yeah, it was decent. Definitely decent. Yes, sir. You want to see who we got next on the totem pole? You want to see who we got next? Let's see what we got next. We got C.
So what you bring him in here for?
He's killing words. There's lead nigga everywhere. You should have fucking seen it.
You brought him in for graffiti. Man, get him out of here.
Hands up, don't touch me. I'm in this big. I need my 6 feet, release me. You're here to protect and serve. You're beneath me, can't touch it too weak. Touch me and getting dead in 2 weeks. I am asystematic, you're asystematic. I see you want no static, I say you keep it still. You're the one with the ratchet, you got the right one trying to stunt. Jackie Chan, we gon' rumble in the Bronx. Anything you want, anything you choose, anything you fraud, you know you're gonna lose. You know what I'ma do? Get back my tools, I'ma write about this. I'ma make a killing too, I'm a major villain too. I dropped out of school just to kill a word or two. Matter of fact, kill them all. I promise you not hear until I step up out the building. Someone hit the lights and I'm not talking about the ceiling. My pen is a weapon that you know I'm concealing. Who I am is hidden cause I step up out the prism. You're stuck in the prison, you're a product of the system. I'm a seek and destroy, so you know I'm about to get him. Hit him quick fast, or clash, then I dash out with the 4 horsemen. I'm snorting a portion of words I killed the other day. Intoxicated from words that I slay, motor breath. I spit fire shit, I can make a lake of fire. As a phantom lord, I make it jump in the fire. With no remorse, no regrets, I say this with my chest. Another word, another death, I'm above the rest. More advanced at chess, we could go, I'm not a jest. Not a joke or a test, recognize the best.
Untouchable by my boy Nagato C. Kills. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it, chat? Panel, did you?
I think he gives a real jazzy, almost like a coffee shop vibe. Or that, or like a jazzy club vibe, the beat in the background. I want to know who produced that one also.
Fire. It was definitely the fire. The beat, the rattle in it. The rattle in it. I always like Untouchable, one of my favorite ones, but I see.
I think the mix need a little bit of work on that also, though.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, he said it's not.
He said something in the chat.
He's not the master. He's not sending his masters in.
Oh yeah, true. That's the rule. That's the rule, right?
Whoops.
So how you feel about it, MaderFeel? How you feel about it?
I liked it. What I was gonna say the same thing about the mix. Like, I would address the mix. So also I just want to say too, like being a producer and stuff, I listen and analyze songs probably differently than like the normal person, you know. So I'm always listening to like the mix and stuff like that. So I just wanted to say that. But the only other thing I would say about it is the vocals, like, yeah, the mix or whatever, but the delivery for me, I felt like could be better. Like, I didn't believe that he believed what he was saying, you know, if that makes sense, you know. I think it could have been delivered more confidently, you know, and it would have sounded better. Mix or no mix, if that makes sense.
If you, I don't know if you heard any of his other songs that he submitted, that's his style.
Okay.
if that makes it any more, you know what I'm saying, understandable. That's the way that's his sound. He's very poetically rapping.
Fair enough.
If that's a thing. Oh God, poetically rapping is that's fire. That's fire. He's the LOL.
Are you more referring to the confidence he has within the delivery of it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm more talking about. Like, it sounded like it was just like reading from a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Instead of like really believing in it and getting into it, you know, and having dynamics and accents on certain words, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Strycker, how you feel about it?
I like it so far, but like bro said, the confidence, and on top of that, I noticed like certain pockets in the beat, he didn't take advantage of it, and he didn't flow with the beat. Like, you're supposed to ride the beat like you riding a wave on a surfboard, and he wasn't riding it like that. And like I heard in certain pockets, he didn't take advantage of it. He just basically flow over it.
All right, what they talk about in the chat. C said, cool, you here, where you here. Thank you for the feedback, brothers. All right, that's what I'm talking about. See, yes, sir. J-Pat Juggernaut said, fire. What they talking about? LB said, fire. See you looking, said, fire. Everybody said it was fire. LB, fire. Gas. All right.
I just want to say I love it when people take like constructive feedback well, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Like I liked it and I liked everything dude was saying, you know. I'm just like
right.
I produce music, you know, so like if I was his producer in that room, I would have asked him to retake that take, you know what I'm saying? If that's just me.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
as the engineer standpoint, like engineer slash producer, like I would have told you to retake it,
Yeah.
Okay.
like practice it in the mic
B.
a couple
Yep.
times.
Yep. Like Big said, needs a little work. Vocals not in pocket. He said the idea I can see. He said just need polish. That's all. Just
Yeah.
polished. He said it was the he said it was the it ain't mixed, y'all. He said it's y'all will never get the masters. I said, I understand, brother. Send what you got. Send it here. Send it here. Who else in the chat? Renell was good, brother. Was good, brother. How you feeling? Yes, sir. Send it in. All right, all right, all right. So
We got John Lott. They said, is he the only person that heard the reference to ride the beat like a wave on the surfboard?
no, bro. You know, we all heard. We all know. We all you supposed to ride the beat. You're supposed to ride the beat. You know what I mean?
It's like a dance with the beat. You know who's really good at that was Biggie. Man, I love how Biggie was able to just like the pockets he found and the way he delivered his shit.
Yep.
He was so good with that.
Yep. He said he's a musician himself, so he knows, he understands. He definitely taking it. So
Hell yeah.
So, fellas, when it comes to creating your beats, where do you like to start? Do you start with the drums? Do you start with like some samples sometimes? Do you start with a melody? How do you guys get started? Strycker, how do you get started?
To be honest with you, it's just how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling jazzy, I'm gonna pull me out a saxophone and have one of those VSTs, and I'm just gonna start playing until I get it down to what melody I want, and then I'll start adding what I need in there, like my drums or another melody, a piano, a plug. It all depends how I'm feeling.
MaderFeel?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's different. A lot of times. Probably my most common though is I'll start looking through some records to find some samples, somewhere to start, you know. Sometimes I'll start, you know, playing something on the guitar, or even like a little bass line, you know, start getting a bass line going. But 9 times out of 10, I'll start with the sample, and grab whatever I want to get a base of it, you know, so I can have like a couple bars and then do some drums based off of that, you know. Every once in a while I'll do a reverse, start with drums first, but very rarely will I start with the drums first.
So speaking of processes and how we're gonna build a beat and everything else and do our production, let's do a gear check. Let's see what
Oh damn.
yeah, what type of gear is everybody rocking today?
Oh shit. Let's see. You want a little tour?
You can tour, yeah,
I'm not
Let
even
me
at
do
home,
it.
dog, but I can tell you what I'm rocking.
yeah, you can do that too.
I got a $3,500 SkyTech gaming tower, and it's hooked up to a
Nice.
75-inch TV. And I do it on FL Studio. And the speakers are surround sound speakers, Sony, because it mimics like the car speakers in a car if they do not have beats in it. So there you go. That's how I do my shit.
You deal
Let
with
me
latency
let me
issues?
flip this camera around. Like that. Maybe. Oh, can you see it? Okay. So I got my two Technique 1200s with just a random mixer. Got this Akai MPK mini that I use sometimes. Tambourines. I got the MPC, got the mic, got some Atom Audio TS8s, I want to say they are. Volt 76. I got FL on there. Got this guy, got that guy, and then ton, or not a ton, but I got a good amount of records, and that's yeah, and this guy. Primarily MPC I use to start at least.
Okay.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. We love to see how producers produce.
Did you want to start over there, cuz?
Who, me?
Yeah, what you got over there, cuz?
I got Band Lab on this.
No, that's right. You hear him? Hey, MaderFeel, you hear him?
Band Lab.
Band Lab with his
Let's
phone.
go. Hell yeah, dude! If you get in where you fit in, bro. Gotta get it how you. Yeah, man. Fuck it.
I ain't rocking that. I ain't rocking nothing but.
What's that ad? He's like, I'll make beats in the closet if I have to. I'm like that.
Hey, you could download FL Studio on your phone.
That's
Period.
I can do
Yeah,
on
no
the
excuses.
camera.
That's nice.
Is, FL keyboard to match with the FL. Like, I love the way they combo. You know, you got the what is that called? Oh, yeah, the MP3 Got the mixer back there. You know what I mean? Just little stuff.
Hey, Jeremiah, what kind of like for that keyboard, that FL keyboard? Like obviously it's already mapped to everything on in FL, but what all can you control just off the gate from there? I can't really see what's all up top. Like I see some pads, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Is that like for channel rack step sequencing?
Yes.
Okay. That's rad.
Yeah, I already know how to flip the camera, so I can help you on that one. Oh, hold on.
Just figure that out.
There we go. Wow. All right, so.
Like Big said, Band Lab.
Oh no, we lost it.
J-Pat said it varies when he started multiple ways. Can't go wrong with the great drum pattern first, though. Facts. You start with that good drum pattern to go crazy. Yes, sir.
My only thing with starting with drums is like sometimes depending on what the melody and the sample and the song's doing, like I want my drums to dance around that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of times I won't start with the drums first, personally.
He said, nice setup. He's like that. He said he also knows the percussion theory. So when I flow, I take that into consideration. Everything I do is intentional, not that I don't take advice, because I take a lot of advice. Again, I appreciate the feedback. For sure, brother.
I love that.
Yeah, we got the sampling rig over there, all the tapes and CDs, and I even got 8 tracks down there.
Nice. I need to get up on my tape game for sure.
And we got the records and guitars and all that shit.
CDs.
You know, little stuff.
I've been getting into using effects pedals too. I just picked up some effects pedals and that's real fun.
Well, this is one room. I got another studio set up also.
Nice.
Good. All right. I will share all my setup. My room messy, y'all. My room messy.
Y'all ain't seeing shit.
Yeah, shit. I got the.
Oh, here we go.
I got the one with the audio tech on my. I got the double screen cracker right now for us. You know what I'm saying?
I need to get me some monitors.
Got all the little, like the merch wall cracking. Shout out to Blunt Conversation YMG. Got the sneak peek. Don't play. Oh shit, that's Beat Boyz TV hack. Fucking got the record player.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have that.
And I got this is my baby right here, y'all. This is the brain, right? This is I love this the motherfucker Mac Mini, bro. The M4, y'all, with the M chip, y'all. I ain't never had lag, and I be screaming. I be motherfucking having like the dolls going all shit at once, and it runs so smooth, y'all. It runs so smooth.
Yes, sir.
That shit.
Yes, sir. The only thing is, it don't integrate with too much of nothing but Apple stuff.
Yeah, but the like how it integrates with all your Apple shit is so seamless and flawless. Like
I never really had an issue though with integrating with other stuff, really.
Bro,
like, what if you got all Mac shit? Why are you even trying to integrate it to Windows anyway?
Yeah, I do got all Mac.
Right, Cause bro, when I say it's like with my phone and shit, crazy.
Get that iPhone, yeah.
Bro, yeah, my iPhone, bro, like literally, like I'm using my iPhone camera right now.
Yeah.
Well, see, one of the crazy things is like every time I go on like YouTube or anything else, I like watching different producers' spins, and when I see the one main thing I love to see is their gear and how they're using that gear. You know what I mean? So it's like you could have a $20, $30, $40,000 setup and make bullshit ass beats, and you could have a person with a phone making killer shit. You know what I mean? You never know. It's just how you gonna use that gear that you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially
yeah,
nowadays with
most
all like the
definitely.
virtual plugins and stuff.
Yep.
You can definitely get a good sound pretty easy. Honestly, stock plugins on everything is pretty good too, if you know what you're doing.
Right.
Right. All right, y'all. Let's get into a review. Let's see what they sent there. We got Live Big. How I Talk featuring Tuck Montana, mixed by Live Big. Okay. Let's see what you coming with, Live Big. Let's go.
Yeah, lobby. You don't like the way I talk, you can hit the wall. I don't chase approval, I just let the haters squawk. I'm up in Bangkok, but you in a headlock. Call up the shooters, yeah, they say what's up, Nighthawk. Born shooter, yeah, reincarnated Hitchcock. You piss me off, then you'll end up in the bedrock. I'm off the block, but you know I got the lock. You in shock, so you gotta call a Blaylock. What do you mean when you said them things? Talk the shit, but don't know what it brings. Pound for pound, we can get in the ring. Keep it chopping the back and you know what it sings. Your girl calls my phone pings, but I don't fuck with no dough fiend. You know she smell like sardines. Bitch, get your shit clean. Big dick, I stay hard. Run up on me, you get jarred. Weak bitch, can't hit the yard. Fuck with me, I'll pull your car. Go check the scorecard, I've been winning back since the schoolyard. Gonna take your ass to the graveyard and race off like the brickyard. You don't like the way I talk, you can hit the wall. I don't chase approval, I just let the haters squawk. I'm up in Bangkok, but you in a headlock. Call up the shooters, yeah, they say what's up, Nighthawk. Born shooter, yeah, reincarnated Hitchcock. You piss me off, then you'll end up in the bedrock. I'm off the block, but you know I got the lock.
How y'all feel about it, Chad? How y'all feel about it, panel? That was Live Big. How I Talk featuring Tuck Montana.
I think he definitely brought that energy. Definitely brought that energy. I like the clarity. Like the clarity in the mix. The mix is pretty good. Pretty darn good. That's what I have to say about that.
And that's what
Mic drop.
Strycker Beatz, how you feel about it?
I like the beat. I don't know if it's my headphones or not, but the overdub was cutting out. Like didn't sound right. The overdub, but everything else sounded on point. It's just his overdub when he went to his verse, that first part of the overdub, it didn't sound right.
It was really loud to me.
MaderFeel.
Yeah, I think the vocal was loud, but I liked it. Just me being the producer, you know, I think that piano sample sounded very weak and like it was bandpassed or something. Like it was like missing some highs. Like I get cutting the lows and stuff, but it sounded like it was like in a like how a telephone sounds, you know, when you're like, you know what I'm saying, when you're talking to somebody on telephone, like telephone audio or like a small speaker audio. I think from like a beat standpoint, a little bit more stuff going on in the mids and highs. Because it was just that piano that sounded kind of weak, and then the 808 and the drums, and then the dude's voice, you know. I think something else in the mid and high range would have been nice to fill out the frequency spectrum, and maybe add some stereo width to that piano or something done something with that piano as far as mix wise, yeah. But other than that, I enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah. I liked it. The only thing I felt like, as far as like, the intro was a little bit too long. We should have started rapping a little bit further. Like, earlier. That's it. That's all. That's the only
I
point
would
I got.
agree with that.
I like Like Big. Like Big, he's out of Columbia. Don't let me forget. He is out of Columbia. Bro, put it in the chat so I can say it right. God damn it. He's actually a producer. He runs the studio with the guy. He's the main engineer of the studio. So he be definitely mixing some shit, y'all. He definitely. So if y'all ever look around him, y'all be sharing this stuff all the time.
The mix was good.
Yeah, the mix is fire.
The 808s were clear, and like the vocals were was nice and clear. I just think from the beat standpoint, it could have done a little something more in the mids and highs.
He said he made the beat too.
Personally,
Like Big's I made the beat too.
That's fire.
Jason said, "Not my favorite. It was cool." All right, okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna keep resetting. All right, but they talking about the YouTube world. Ram, I got something in the email. Her, we're gonna get her, brother. We get to it, JPad. We definitely gonna get to it. Definitely gonna get to it. We can get to it, brother, for sure.
That's Columbia, Missouri.
Columbia, Missouri.
For
sure. JPad said he played the trombone, keys, acoustic bass, and percussion. Great to see other setups and vocalists. Yes, it was. All right. Let's get to another one since they got them in the email. Let's get to them, y'all, so we can get to them. They got going on. Flame Stick Productions. Let's go. No name. Flame Stick, when you send it in the name of the song, where you repping, in your name. Yes, sir. For the play. Let's go. Whatever you want to play. Let's go. Oh, hold on. They bullshit. That shit was hard.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, they on dirt. Jason said that's me on the beat. Jason, you got to start putting your name, the song name, and the city you represent, brother, so we can shout you out, bro. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about the panel?
I like the way it started jumping everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like you had things coming in everywhere, but it all flowed together at the same time. You know what I mean? That's what I liked about it. I kept hearing sound fluctuations in it, like that could have been in the mix or something. I'm not sure, but heard like a in and out sound fluctuation. Other than that, I liked it.
See, said y'all gave him inspiration to write something crazy. For sure, he always brewing something up. For sure. Definitely send it in, brother, when you get it done. How you feel about that last beat by Flame Stick Productions? MaderFeel.
I liked it. I liked how different it was. You know, you had that live guitar. I'm assuming it was live. It sounded live. Even the drums sounded like they were like live drums. I really liked that it didn't have the hi-hats and it just had that ride or crash cymbal just riding.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that particular cymbal was even a little bit loud. And then I don't I don't know if it was intended to like as a beat to have a rapper over it, you know, because if that is the case, I feel like it would be hard for somebody to spit something on top of it, you know, like wouldn't be a lot of space for the vocal to sit with everything that's going on. But if it's just an instrumental beat, I think it would be just a good instrumental song, you know. It could have even added some more stuff to it, you know, if that's the route homie wanted to go.
Mhm.
But I think yeah, if he wants to put a rapper on it, he's gonna maybe even just you could probably address it with the mix, honestly. As far as giving some space for a rapper to be on it. But I liked how different it was. Yeah, the guitars and the bass and yeah, I enjoyed it.
J Pat, I did not get your submission, brother. You got to send it to the LLC.
How you feel about it, Strycker?
LLC. Yes,
I liked everything else, but I think that fluctuation was at 808 that you guys were hearing.
Okay.
I think it was at 808 because it started carrying on after it hit with the kick and everything. It sounded like an 808.
Yeah.
It made it muddy.
Yeah.
But if he would have just made that 808 distorted or something, if it is an 808, distort it a little bit, bring it down, make sure it doesn't make muddy with the rest of the guitars, because you got to think about it, you're playing with strings with an 808, and that's always going to make things muddy.
Right.
Yeah. See, and this is what I love about dealing with
clean that up and sidechain it.
This is what I love about dealing with producers. You know what I mean? They're gonna let you know how they really feel, respectfully. Respectfully.
For sure.
Let me turn their ass up today, respectfully.
Daryl said most times when a rapper goes on the track, it is mixed in another way. Like as far as like I know, like when I be sending my tracks out, the engineer always throw their little shits on it. You know what I mean? They always throw their little sauce on it to make it sound better.
If it
Check
needs
the
it,
spam.
I'll
You
throw
check
a
the
soft
spam for
filter.
him?
You said what, did you?
You check the spam for him?
Let me check. Oh, okay. Yep, he's right there. See what time you send it in? I'll see.
Out.
127.
Okay. We got something coming from J Piz.
Yeah, he next too. And he was next on the totem part. Then Slim Cuddy. Then Sincere. All right, let's see what J Pad talking about.
J Pad the Juggernaut.
At the Juggernaut. Hey, bro, I was on the AM Kings the other morning. I was listening to it. The tag he had on this shit was so crazy. I was like, yeah, that shit tight. Pretty dope. All right, so let's see what J Pad the Juggernaut talking about, y'all. The song is it ain't some of the name of the song. Let It Breathe. He said it's an unreleased song. All right, J Pad. Glad we be the first one. Let's go.
Just turn the headphones up if you want to. It don't matter, you don't got to.
Like this.
Critical beatdown, lyrical heat round. Champion that be the sounds, man, I'm never slowing down. Capable of destruction, zap your circuit malfunction. Niggas always talking clever, but they never saying nothing. Shit, I be that lava melt, beat them with a solid belt. Step into my shadow realm, thunder's all you ever felt. Lord of the beat brigade, slicing with a solid blade. Round and better fix your face, slap you to another place. Play them like piano keys, top block below the knees. Slice your ass in half, they gon' call you semi-Siamese. Watch out, the blood boil, cook them with canola oil. Nickname be turmoil. Dirty, you can call me soil. No, you ain't never heard no raps like these. You can call me Ray, cause I terminate these fleas. The J-U-G-G, I'm on the T-O-P. The big grizzly bear, and you better not poke me. Let it breathe, let it breathe. Let it breathe, let it breathe. Let it breathe, let it breathe. I'm evil like the number 13. Let it breathe, let it breathe. Let it breathe, let it breathe. Let it breathe, let it breathe.
I'm evil, you can call me Halloween.
Rap beef, call me Stroganoff. Cocktail, Molotov. Lion, call me Jared Goff. Teflon, never soft. Nah, you ain't no Don Daddy.
my
This
man.
beat is movie soundtrack. You
Out
call
of
me God.
PA.
That was fire.
Motherfucking juggernaut. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about
Man.
it?
That was super dope.
Mean bars. Mean bars.
Bars. Yes, sir.
Rewind that. Okay, J-Pad. Okay, J-Pad the juggernaut. That real gritty street rap. You know what I'm saying? Real gritty.
Production retarded.
It was gritty. Yeah, the shit was hard, J-Pad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from a production standpoint, like mix was great. As like I love that intro, and then when it like switched with the drums coming in and the sample, I love how the sample was flipped. The drums were on point. Yeah, it's that. That's the track that like I would love to like remix and like just like add like crazy bass sounds in it, you know, like sub basses and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was real dope.
When that Halloween part drops.
Yeah, the delivery was good. Everything he was saying, it was mixed well. It sounded like something you heard back in the 90s, early 2000s. It was good. Really liked it.
Strycker, how you feel about it?
Man, I loved it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. Like, it was right on point. Like, bars for days. Shit, like he said, some from the 90s, from the 99, 98 like era, 2000, 2001. He hit it right on the nail. And whoever was the engineer, he did a very good job.
Yeah, he did that right.
In the spam, brother. It was in the spam, J-Pad. I found it. I don't know why I sending y'all stuff to the spam because email is crazy, but we're gonna get it together for sure. She said bars. She said bars. His vibrations got all type of stars and flames in the chat. Yes, sir. She said fire. I see you look and say love it. J-Pad said he produced it as well. He's a producer,
Damn.
engineer, he's an artist, he does it all. Jack of all trades.
Well, you hit it right there. You hit it right on the nail, my guy.
For sure.
I hear his name so much when it comes to producing so many different artists. That's a J-Pad track. That's a J-Pad track. Like it's crazy.
God, all the time. I'm like, that's my boy. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
My motherfucking brother. I know that's it. God damn it. But they over here talking about on Facebook. Daryl said, rewind that. Like Big said, fire. He said, J-Pad a pro. Also humble. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my brother out of Pittsburgh. Yes, sir. Show for show. AM Kings in the morning. You know what I'm saying? The custom beat king. God damn it. Hey, tap in. What we got next on the totem pole? What we got next? Let's see what we got next over here. Slim Kody. Slim Kody song coming from coming album produced a role by me, mixed by me from Portland, Oregon, lives in Dallas. Let's make this money. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That's the format, you guys. Let's get it.
We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper. We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper. Hey. We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper. Hey. We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper. In this bitch and I'm feeling myself. What I'm smoking on, you know it's top shelf. Hey. You know it's top shelf. Hey. You know it. Can't nobody stop me feeling like this. I woke up too legit to quit. Ay. Roll up another one. Ay. Spinning like I've never spun. Ay. Legit up in this motherfucker. Ay. Nothing like legit up in this motherfucker. Say, we at it again. Man, you hear this? Yeah, this shit is a hit. We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper. Hey. We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper. Hey. We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper. Hey. We steady stacking that paper. Stacking paper.
man. Damn, from my boy Slip Kody over there, Portland, Oregon, but he from Dallas, Texas. How y'all feel about it, Chad? How y'all feel about it? How you feel about it?
I feel like I like the flow. I like the flow of the artist, the lyrics and shit. I like that flow. I think the beat, and the beat was, it was oh damn, okay. It was dumpster juice. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the beat at all. I wasn't feeling the beat. I feel with the right production, I feel like that flow could be taken advantage of and can really be showcased. But it was just too. I'm not walking down the street on a bright sunny day bopping. You know what I mean? Just I don't know. I wasn't feeling that one.
Okay.
So I think the mix was good. I think lyrically though, he just didn't say anything. I was not a fan of the lyrics at all. He said he was stacking paper a bunch of times. He didn't say how. Yeah, I felt like the lyrics just didn't say anything. But also like maybe I'm a little biased because I don't really listen to that type of music because one, I think all the beats sound pretty much the same. Like I feel like I've heard that beat a million different times before, you know. Um, but a lot of times, like a lot of that trap stuff like that, like they're saying some hard ass, you know, hood shit, and a lot of it's relatable, especially like at least for me when they're talking about, you know, selling drugs and that type of shit, you know. That's how where I like that type of music, and I felt like lyrically this just was trash. Yeah.
It was giving me like G-Eazy vibes back in the day, like type shit.
Hold on, wait, whoa.
But G-Eazy actually says some shit though. He's got bars, you know.
But the first beginning of it, and then it just started getting repetitive.
Yeah, it's the same shit. And then even in the verse when he was not saying he was stacking paper, I don't really know what he said. Didn't really say anything meaningful.
Like when you do a song like this, you want to do storytelling. Like I know you want to put some
Yeah.
real shit in it, but make people want to engage into your music. Don't repeat the same things over. Throw some
Yeah,
bars in there. Throw a
I want to
punchline
know
in
how
there.
you're stacking paper, you know what I'm saying? Like
Like, are
how
you
many
kicking in
bitches you got?
doors? Are you
Yeah.
selling keys? Like, what
Flipping
you
pounds,
doing?
yeah.
Like,
They
well,
got
what
Yeah, I
you
want to
doing,
hear
bro?
that shit. I want to hear the guns you got, you know?
our information. They might get indicted for that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to tell
Shit.
that type.
That's why you tell.
King
That's why
Von.
when you produce it, you say storytelling at the bottom of it.
That's where rappers got to, artists got to start getting
Allegedly.
creative with their words.
You just got to say allegedly at the very end and you're good.
Everything that you see in the video is props.
Yeah, AI generated.
It did give me that old Gucci vibe though.
Like, yeah, that's what I meant. Like that old Gucci vibe, like back in the day when he started popping. Like
But you need
before
that
he
right
started
production.
popping.
I liked the beat, y'all. I really liked. I don't care.
No.
I like it. I liked it.
No, bro.
I mean,
No, bro.
The beat was
How many
typical.
tree trees have you been smoking, bro? How much tree tree have you been smoking?
But that goes to show you, some people's gonna like it, some people's not.
And that's how the game goes. Thank you.
And that's facts, and that's what's like so great about music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pushes you to go back to the table.
it'll bring certain people together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like-minded. And I feel like me personally, I could not even know you, but if you listen, if I like hear the type of music you're listening to and I fucks with it and I respect it, like I'll probably already like you, you know what I'm saying? Like as a person, I'm just want to fucks with you, you know? So I like how music builds a community like that, you know?
And we all as producers,
We don't have to like it.
That's why all of us producers and artists in the chat, like that's why we all can come together and criticize each other's work and give each other tips and pointers and stuff like that, and actually feel good when we leave the sessions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's all subjective, you know what I'm saying? Like this is all just my opinion, you know, and what the fuck do I know? I just know how it made me feel.
And that's exactly how who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel it.
Oh man,
They talking about LB said been fire.
You can't hear you, brother.
You can't hear me. I'm too far back. What's going
Oh
on?
yeah, there you go.
There we go.
I was too far back. Okay. Okay. Top Shelf said, I see looking at Top Shelf. LB said fire, speakers, contains vibrations. Babe said repetitive. You know what I'm saying? C said he liked the beat. Like the beat. All right. I think we got one more, y'all. We got one more and we up out of here.
We need to get one more from these two too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely gonna end the song. We're gonna end the show out with
Oh yeah,
Beat Boy's gonna love that Channel 6.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want y'all to play one that's a little different too.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna show off with our guests. We're gonna end the show off right with our guests.
Let's go.
From the boys.
Reviews, that's it. Yeah. My bad.
Let's see. I want to press it. Okay, going back to SoundCloud. We're going back to SoundCloud. Okay. I see something there from SoundCloud.
Back to listening to.
I bet we're gonna have a next commercial.
Is it a Kroger
Fucking
commercial?
love ads. Let's go.
Oh, it's not even let me play it. Hold on. Since here, what's going on with you? Oh. Okay, sincere. I'm trying to get over there, man. That was an ad. Here we go.
For everyone.
I couldn't hear it. Y'all could.
Can you turn it up?
Sincere.
There we go.
Start that over.
Sincere.
On the beat, my boy Daryl from the UK. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it, panel? Digi?
I like the way the drums was like they were playing. The drums was playing. I felt like it needed a little bit more beef to it, like a little bit more body to it. A couple of the drums also sound a little bit hollow. Other than that, the format of the beat I liked. I liked some of the switch ups. I liked that it wasn't just like I liked the way the hi-hat was playing. The way the hi-hat was kind of dancing. I felt like it could have been a slightly better selection of sound for the hi-hat.
Right.
But yeah, all in all, it's pretty good.
MaderFeel.
Yeah, I really liked it. I was pretty much gonna say what Digi said. The drum pattern is great, but they sounded very weak. I would parallel process those, like with like a LA2A or something like that. And maybe even swap out the samples. Honestly, primarily the kick and the snare or clap or whatever it was. Yeah, they just sounded very weak. They needed to be beefed up a lot more for sure. Other than that, though, yeah, that's really all I got to say about it. Really, yeah, that's really yeah.
Okay, Strycker Beatz, how you feel about it, brother? How you feel about it?
Those drums, it was weak.
Yeah.
Like that counter snare needs to be turned up a little bit more beefy in the EQ. Bring up
Yeah.
the high high EQ if you're on FL Studio. If you're on MPC, then Rain can construct you how to do that.
I'm gonna call one of them and ask him.
But your kind of too low. Your kick was too low. It sounded soft. Like with that type of beat,
Yeah.
those dark beats, you want a hard kick. You want a hard smacking snare, like it echoes.
It's
The
like the
hi-hat was
loudest part of
dancing.
it.
Like the hi-hat was dancing. Like you want everything to flow sequency with those dark beats.
Sure. I liked it also. Like I definitely liked the melody and stuff. For me, the off thing for me was the hi-hats. They was dancing. I felt like they was too loud. I don't know if that was just me. They was too loud, and they probably need a little. Maybe it was the wrong hi-hat. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, dude, I think the hi-hats would be perfect if the kick and the snare or clap or whatever it was louder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it was louder than
if
them.
yeah. They were just so weak. You know, like if dude wants my 2 cents, I would layer that clap with another snare and maybe even get a different kick and then fucking parallel compress or parallel process those with a LA2A or some type of compressor.
Did you always tell me about, bro? Layer your clap and your snare.
Yeah, dude.
Every time you're like, bro, I'm tired of telling you.
That's what I was doing over there at your
For
house,
real.
Ray. To be honest.
Yeah, sometimes I'll even do 3 different ones, you know?
Right.
Like
So,
a low snare, like a regular, like mid and high snare and a clap, you know? And then a ton of reverb and then flatten that. Not a ton of reverb, but a little bit of reverb, flatten that. Yeah.
He said, love the feedback. He gonna go back and mix it again. Hey, see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's
You
what's up.
know what I'm saying, brother? It's fire. It's fire, brother. Shit. And then when you redo it, send it back in, bro.
You got
it. Hell yeah.
Bro. For sure. He said, I think the kicks were too low. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, way too low.
Beef it up a little bit, brother. Excellent beat, just the mix. For sure, brother, man. What they talk about in the YouTube chat. It could also be his style. Either way, I like it. Def could hear UK drill rap on it. Contagious Vibration said. I like it.
I could too.
He said he liked it. Could use one more instrument maybe to fill it out. Just one more instrument to fill it out a little bit. LB said it was fire. She said he felt like he was back in 2002. Like, okay. Well, we have reached the end, and I always like to showcase our guests. So we're gonna pop over here to MaderFeel Beats. You feel me? Over here to MaderFeel Beats and see what bro got.
Let's do See You on the Road.
See You on the Road.
Yeah. It's a little different.
It's toward the top. Oh, here, right here.
Yeah, it should be like the second one.
Let's see You on the Road by MaderFeel Beats, or is we gonna get a fucking ad?
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking.
Oh man, you did a jingle for car insurance too, bro?
Yeah, dude. I had to have that SR22, you know, so I got the deal on it like that.
None of that, bro. None of that. But while we over here waiting on this commercial to go off, you know what I'm saying? I just want to thank everybody in the chat for tuning in today, man. Y'all been lovely, man. Y'all been getting great feedback for everybody, man. Man, I just want to give y'all a special shout out, man. We love y'all here at Beat Boyz TV, man, for sure. Appreciate y'all. Was it 2 of them?
Huh?
They put 2 ads on there, y'all. They got me.
Hell yeah.
Oh God, they put 2 ads on that motherfucker. That's crazy. We gonna get it together. I might get a little subscription. How much that shit is? A lot.
$10.
Like $10. Yeah, $10.
$10. You go for that.
All right. Y'all should give me y'all credit card numbers. That's what you talking about.
Gonna have to start charging for a subscription to watch this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you got to find you some sponsors.
I need some sponsors, bro. Definitely.
Sponsor this dude.
I'll send you a link to get sponsored by Guppy. It's an energy drink. Like it's pure energy for water and shit. You shake it up and drink it.
I'll for sure drink
Boom. Hey, he even dropped a little plug on it.
That's what you're supposed to do. We here to drop gems.
He just got paid fucking. He just got paid for it.
Give me your own, cuz.
Respect.
No, but he be doing but besides music, Strycker be doing like gaming and tournaments and shit. So I know he be knowing about the sponsors and shit.
So I got you, bro. I'll send you some links.
That's tight.
All right. We got the song "See You on the Road" by my boy MaderFeel. Let's go.
Let me take you on a trip. Just a simple journey.
Whatever you want.
A journey. Sound and beat.
Whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want.
MaderFeel. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it, Penno? Did you?
I like the concept of it. I like the way he was playing with the different samples. I feel like they started to clash. I feel like there was maybe an electric piano sample, or if not a live play, it might have been an electric piano in there. Or some type of keys, maybe. But I thought
it was Rhodes.
Oh, Rhodes. Okay, yeah, they were. I think that it was a little bit too loud. Yeah, it was just a little bit too much going on for me. But I like the concept of it.
Strycker, how you feel about it? Oh, you done showed your face. Fuck, you got a face.
Let's go.
Hey, you got a face. Strycker, how you feel about it?
What I feel about it, I like the xylophone that he got in there. I heard that xylophone, and I think that was an organ that was playing, if I'm not mistaken. The organ piano, was it? No.
No, there's a Rhodes in there, and then I recorded some guitars on there, and then a couple different basses, and some other weird synth wubby sounds. Yeah.
There's
about it.
The high keys of it sounded like a xylophone a little bit.
Yeah, I think that was just the Rhodes.
But like you said, it was clashing in the beginning with that dude saying what you gotta say. And I like the scratches that you put in there too.
Yeah.
I did all that.
Other than that, it was good.
I really enjoyed the sampling. You know how I am. Like the sampling for me is like top. You know, I love the way you just put, bro, and then like you sampling vocals and just putting the whole verses on shit is crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like how you push it together. Me personally, that shit fire.
Thanks. Yeah, I try to that's like one of the ones I was trying to mix different elements, like more electronic dance music type stuff, with those wubby sounds and the glitches and stuff. The second part kind of has more of them. But yeah, and then like I feel like I just need to have some vocals in there, something, just to so it's just not so stale,
Right. I'm fucking with it, brother. C said, I see the blind man to see his deaf wife. I like. Did he like it? He like it.
Hell yeah.
All right. We down to the last wire. We down to Strycker Beatz, last beat. Let's see what you got coming for us, Strycker. Then he just went back off the grid. No, it's crazy.
You like how I do that back and forth? You like that? I know you like that.
Then I was doing that. All right, we got Channel 6. Oh, this the news? This the news?
Yep.
Right,
Yep, this the news.
All right, we got Channel 6 by Strycker Beatz. Channel 6. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it, panel?
Did you? The drums, the 808s. You was
smacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 808s. I'm like, damn. That shit is. Yeah, like okay, yeah. That was live. It came in slightly loud. I'm not sure if that was on the beat or that could have been here.
I think it's the stream because the beat it's all level.
Yeah,
it's underneath 3 BBs.
Okay, and I think that's been the livest beat we played all day.
I was live. It was live. How you feel about it, MaderFeel?
Yeah, the 808 smacked, maybe even too much, but I imagine that's what you're going for, you know what I'm saying? As soon as the vision came, I was like, God damn.
Okay.
Fuck.
I know you're not an 808
slide
guy.
me into next week. I'm not, but I mean, I don't personally use them a whole lot. Every now and again I do, but not so much. It's just not the style of music that I particularly like to make. But yeah, them bitches smack me into next week.
Man, y'all know me, man. I like them the type of beats I like. I'm pretty sure that's why he submitted it.
Yeah. Yep. I was going to submit.
Yeah,
I was going
right
to submit
up your
Knife.
No, because I'm this close from telling you don't send no yo shit in. Bro, you would have sent me some fucking EDM crazy.
I would have loved to hear that.
I mean, yeah, y'all would have.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Y'all would have.
Like,
he was, but I didn't tell him that because I thought about you know what? He should be. He bring him here to showcase them, so I'm not gonna tell him not to send in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I brought that Channel 6 for Rain. And shit, but I was gonna submit Knife. Knife was an EDM hybrid trap beat that has the growls, that has the drops in there, it has the shit that you like.
Yeah, oh yeah, I would love that.
I like it, bro. You know, I love 808s. I don't think I make a beat, but I think I'd rather have 808s than kicks in my shit. So that's just me. C said nice. C said he liked it. Okay, over here on Facebook, Marquis said fire. He said that shit was fire, brother. Yes, sir. Fire. We've been going for an hour and a half, y'all. Hour and a half, man. It's been a pleasure having you two on. You know what I'm saying? Great pleasure having you.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
For sure, man. So, hey, Strycker Beatz, let everybody know where they can find you, brother.
You can find me at TikTok, like how it says in my name, Strycker Beatz. Find me on Facebook, Kody J Strycker, Kody Strycker, either one. KODY, not CODY. Just get that understandable real quick. But I'm on SoundCloud too, 574 Strycker Beatz. You can find me on there too. Discord is Strycker Beatz. I'm on Discord too. That's just basically it.
Okay. MaderFeel, where could we find you, brother?
Yes, sir. I'm on SoundCloud, MaderFeel Beats. Got a few tracks on there. Working on finishing a few more to put on there. MaderFeel.beats on Instagram. Caleb Mader on Facebook. I post like early beat projects on there. Stuff that I'm working on or cool things that I discovered that I share. A lot of dumb shit too, but yeah. That's really it. Yeah.
And shout out Exodus the White Noise in the chat. He gonna be on Tuesday, y'all, for sure. He said Kody Strycker, what up?
What's up, Exodus? I'll be chopping up with you when I get out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was a pleasure having you boys on. Did you any words for the gentleman?
I really appreciate you guys coming and blessing us with your knowledge and your beats.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right, fellas. If y'all want to stick around for like 2 minutes, let us close out. We'll be right back with y'all.
All right.
With y'all, give us about 2 minutes. All right, brother. We done did it again.
Another one.
You know what I'm saying? Another one, man. Hey, y'all. We got a good episode coming up next, man. We got a great episode coming up next for y'all, man, on Tuesday, man. Y'all definitely got to tune in and make sure y'all send them submissions in, bro. We would preferably love for y'all to send them in before the show. But if y'all send them in while y'all watching, we'll still take them. You know what I'm saying, bro? So did you tell them what we got coming up on Tuesday night, bro?
All right. Oh, next week we got Trenchy the guy straight out of Albany, New York. And we have what should we do now?
Exodus the White Noise. Exodus the White Noise straight out of South Bend, Indiana. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. We got them coming up on Tuesday, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy FD Rain.
Digi Boy Beats.
We are Beat Boyz TV.